I just found this context of the Vinaya. This I'm reading from the Mahasangika Vinaya. They focus on the Patimokkha, and they call Patimokkha Sutra, which is very interesting because for the Theravada we believe that Patimokkha is part of the Vinaya, and we don't call Patimokkha Sutra. Patimokkha would be in the Vinaya, but here they call Patimokkha Sutra. And what I found very interesting of Mahasangika. Mahasangika is one of the oldest Nikaya in Buddhism. During King Ashoka's time, there were 18 schools, and off record, there were even 32 schools, but the one that is written down with clear details were considered 18 schools during Ashoka period, which is the 3rd century BC. Now, what remain of now are only 6 schools, and we have to be grateful to the Chinese, to the Mahayana, for keeping intact all the Vinaya of the 6 schools in their Tripitaka. So these 6 schools, starting with Mahasangika, Mahasangika, Dharmakutta, Theravada, Sarvastivada, and Mula Sarvastivada. Among these, only Mahasangika has this that I'm reading to them just now. All other Nikayas do not keep these details of mentioning that. I just translate just one for you, just so that you get the taste of it. Because of the third one, suppose if you're talking about the third one, that is killing human being. The Buddha laid down this precept because of that person. And then what happened? It happened in the afternoon of the 10th day of half of the 3rd month in winter. It is the 6th year of the Buddha's enlightenment, after the Buddha was enlightened. And if you measure the shadow of the sun, if the person is sitting facing towards the north, you can measure 2.5 measurement of human body. So these details is preserved in Mahasangika only, not in any other Patimokkha. So I find this very interesting to bring this to share with our Sangha, that sometimes when we read the text of other schools, we find details which is very helpful and quite interesting. And here there is also a mentioning that on this day, at this time of the day, of the month, of the year, the Buddha laid down this precept, so that you take it as Dharma and Anudharma. Now, very interesting, how do we understand the word Dharma and Anudharma? Because again, for the Sikhamana observe 6 Anudharma. Is it related? This Anudharma and Anudharma used in the context of Sikhamana, is it related? I don't know. At this stage, I have not studied it, but I like to mention when something that I am not clear, I should mention that this is not clear to me yet, and it is a space for us to actually further on our research. So the study is never ending, reading the text. So this is what I would like to share with our Sangha this morning. And in the afternoon, we'll be reciting our Patimokkha again. So we rejoice that today is Vajra. Today is not only ordinary Vajra, but it is full moon. So not only human beings, not only Sanghas, but also the Devas. They also participate and they are also joyful. Sadhu.